What are we playing?
I'm teaching her hangman.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
But why did you make these?
Oh, because let's keep a track of the letters. Okay, then give me another letter.
What Z?
No Z. Okay.
Uh-oh, you almost hang the man. Oh, I know what it is. I can solve the puzzle. Do another vowel. So like A-E-I-O-U.
You.
Okay, so you have to look at it, Genevieve. So, what are some three-letter words that has O and U?
You.
So, how do you spell you?
A-E-I-O.
No. How do you spell you? Like you.
What O-U?
How do you spell you, Genevieve?
Y-O-U. Love.
Yay! You got it. You didn't hang the man. I love you.
Yay.
My daughter gave me an Easter sticker. I'm not taking it off. So, kids are in bed now. And I have to clean up. So that way I can mess it all up again tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, gosh. I at least got the desserts done. If nothing else, I got the desserts done. I might even just save the bread till tomorrow because I really don't feel up to baking again. Because I baked last night, and doing that bread tonight, it would be like a 2-hour process. I should have done it earlier, but it's fine. It's fine. I can get it done tomorrow, and it'll be totally fresh. The freshest homemade bread is the best. The best. Mwah. Chef's kiss best. It's raining, and I have to get Easter stuff out of the car because that's my hidey hole. I'm not answering that. All right, so I'm gonna clean up, and then maybe the Easter bunny will come. So here's the Easter baskets. This one bothers my soul because I'm very much a proponent of it has to fit in the basket. Look at this basket Amy has. This would not fit in there. If it did, nothing else would fit in there. So this one time, I'll let it go. So she wanted a basketball. I got her a basketball. Ooh, my water. She wanted a basketball. So there. This is for husband. I'm not going to say out loud what it is because he's in the other room and he hasn't seen it yet. So he deserves to just have a surprise. This is my mother's. She told me. She doesn't actually like vodka that much. Whoops. It was the whiskey she wanted. I'm bad at this. She actually asked me if I bought her a bottle of wine. I didn't know I was supposed to buy her a bottle of wine. So sorry. I hope you like your vodka and your candy. Here's my son's. I really went for like textile things. Like he loves cars. He loves these things. He loves... Oh, you want to see it? Do it, sing? Do your thing. Do your thing. And then her basket is like books and activities and candy because she likes candy, but she also likes all these activities and stuff. I did end up giving her like this entire bag because I was like, screw it. She's obviously not going to eat it all by herself, probably. I think it's a good Easter. Ready to go get some Easter eggs? Yeah, I can tell you're ready. All right, you ready to go get some Easter eggs?
Yeah.
All right, remember, don't overrun your brother. Come on, let's go get Easter eggs.
I must watch this because it's adorable.
And he's off. I don't know what he's gonna do. Genevieve, check under that bucket. That looks precariously placed in a certain way. Nope, okay. I think there might be 2 more. There was either 10 or 12. Alright, there's 12. Do you remember where it is? Okay.
We have one more left, I think.
Squirrel ran off.
Oh, definitely around it for mommy time.
Your brothers, your brothers. Yeah, it's a tie. It's not really a race. So here's our Easter spread. This is kind of like the kids section because apparently they won't even try the lamb. But pepperoni, crackers, cheese, they'll eat that. That's mac and cheese over there. They'll eat that. Our salad in a bag because I just think it's a good salad. This is the homemade bread. Here's our lamb and asparagus. Seb, careful, babe. Mashed potatoes and deviled eggs. I feel like it's feast worthy, and I just didn't want to go full out like I usually do with holidays. Oh, he wants cheese. Okay.
So that was all the Easter footage I captured. I thought it was a lot. I would say we had a successful Easter. In the morning, the kids woke up. I forget exactly who woke up first. I think Genevieve woke up first. She was excited. And what we had done is we hid their baskets because Amy told us when she was little, her parents would hide her basket, like her and her siblings, and then they had to find them, and that was part of the Easter moment. And I thought, we never did that. That sounds like fun though. So I suggested it to Tom, and he was all for it. So we hid the baskets, and then I was like, oh, we should write a note. So we wrote a note saying, Dear Genevieve and Sebastian, I decided to be a mischievous bunny this year. I've hidden your Easter baskets. Good luck finding them. Next year, remember the carrots. She was like, Mommy, we forgot to give him carrots. Because she's that dramatic. She's starting to catch on to things. Because she told me, that's not the real Easter bunny at the mall. I was like, okay, what is it? She's like, that's a person in a costume. I was like, yeah, you're right, it's a person in a costume. I was like, what about Santa? When Santa's in the mall, is that Santa? She was like, yeah, that's Santa. He's just really fast. That's why he can go to all those malls. And I was like, okay. But her little brain's trying to work it out. And it's interesting to see it in real time. You know, I'm not going to freak out if she figures out that stuff isn't real. She's selective on what lore she believes. She told me, I don't believe in reindeer. I don't think they can fly. And I was like, okay, how does Santa get around then? Horses. I was like, fine. Go through your childhood believing that. See how far that gets you. To me, it's just fascinating that at, 5, seeing her little brain trying to, be like, something ain't right here. Like, you smart. A downside to hiding the Easter baskets was also that she's not really good at finding things. Well, she's not good at looking for things, and that's a shame because the Easter Bunny really likes to like hide the Easter eggs outside. As you could see, he hid them so well that we actually lost count of how many exactly we had and if we had found them all. But eventually we figured it out and we did find them all. Because we thought, oh, there's a possibility a squirrel might have taken one. That has happened before. We helped her a little bit with finding the Easter basket. It was just behind the curtains in the living room. All she had to do was like pull back a curtain, she would have found it. Sebastian did not participate in looking for the basket because he didn't care. Then they, you know, they opened up their stuff. She wanted to immediately paint rocks, and I love her enthusiasm to do something. Like, she wants to do it. Problem is, she doesn't know the proper way to do it, so then she gets disappointed when it doesn't turn out how she wants. Like, she's like, why are the rocks black? The purple's not bright. Why is it bright in here? And I'm like, well, you're supposed to paint them white first. And then when it dries, then you can paint them with the other colors. And she was like, oh. So I helped her paint them white, and then she painted a rock or two. She immediately wanted to do the more stuff as well. And that stuff was weird. A little bit like kinetic sand, except it's not the sand, and it can get wet, and it bounces kinda. At first I was like, this is a piece of crap, because it's really crumbly at first. And basically you gotta work it to get it. I remember hearing somebody complain that it smells of vinegar. It does very lightly, like whatever it's made of. It does have this vinegary smell to it. Honestly, it's not overpowering, and that stuff is like oddly satisfying to play with. She was like, here mommy, work this, because the more you work it, the better it is to deal with. And I'm just sitting there like, it's very fidgety. You ever get presents for people, like the children, and then somebody cleans up and you don't know where anything is? That's how it is at my house. Then my husband went to work. He worked 10 to 6 that day. So he got to have the morning with us, and I told him I wasn't going to start eating until he came home. And I texted my mother-in-law because I had texted her like on Holy Thursday asking her, what do you want to do? Do you want me to bring the kids over? What day would you like me to bring them over? Because I don't like just showing up at people's houses. It makes me feel weird. But I'm okay with people showing up at my house. So I don't know. I texted her. I had already put the roast in the oven at that point. She was like, yeah, we can. You can bring them over whenever. So I got the kids ready. I told Amy how long the oven was supposed to be on, but also what the temperature was supposed to go to so that she could check it and just take it out when it reached the temperature. We stayed for 2 to 3 hours, I think. They forced food upon me. You go into a Polish-Italian household and they're cooking their feast for the evening. Of course, you're going to be told, try this, eat this, try this, eat this. So I had bacon wrapped asparagus. That was very good. We had pineapple. Grilled pineapple. That was very good. We gave Genevieve some mac and cheese because they were making it homemade. And I punked out and made a box mac and cheese because I was like, I need something for the kids and I don't feel like putting in the effort to make homemade mac and cheese right now. But and we went to go see my in-laws. She told them the Easter Bunny hid our baskets because we didn't give him carrots. And I was like, wow, that really left an impression on her. For years, she's going to tell people the horror of one year where she had to look for her Easter basket because the Easter Bunny hid them as punishment for her not leaving him carrots. And then we left my in-laws. We went home. I finished cooking. I took lots of pictures because I wanted to send pictures to people because everybody wants pictures. They're like, send me pictures of the kids. I want pictures of the kids. I'm like, right, video good, but people want pictures. We're not the only like grandkid generation that have children. There's someone else, like on his father's side, one of his siblings, their child also has a child, there's only like 2 of us that have the grandkids. So, and on my side, I'm the only one that has children. So, they're the first set of grandkids, which means they get all the attention. The desserts were good. The more I make cheesecake, the better and better I get at it, and I'm very proud of myself for that. The coconut cheesecake turned out really, really well. It barely cracked. I was super pleased by that. The Oreo icebox cake was alright. It needed more chocolate, in my opinion. It tasted very heavily of Oreo, but it was missing that chocolate flavor. It was just sweet, and that's not good. If I have something that is supposed to have chocolate in it, I want to taste the chocolate. I don't want to taste sweet on sweet on. Layers of flavors, that's what I want. The boy really liked it though. Sebastian loves chocolate, but also loves sweet things. And it was pudding and Oreo and that faux cheesecake layer. So he was alright with it. Genevieve also liked it. Couldn't get her to try the cheesecake because it didn't have chocolate in it. But if it's a chocolate cheesecake, she'll eat it. And then Daddy came home. We had our dinner. We had our dinner. We had a dessert. Did we watch anything? We didn't do anything in particular for the evening. We just chilled. It was good. I enjoyed it. This is the end of my Easter vlog. Look at that. I actually posted it not that far after Easter. Like, Easter was on the 18th. That was not that far away. It is now May 5th. Revenge of the 5th. So, I'm not that far out. And I was just thinking about it. I don't like Easter being so late and Mother's Day being so early. Like, next year, Mother's Day is on the 14th of May. This year, it's the 8th. And traditionally, in my family, between me and my mom, I get her a basket. And I'm like, I just gave you a basket of things. Why am I giving you another basket of things? But she wants a basket. My daughter was like, Grandma knows what you're getting her? And I'm like, yeah. She wants a basket. She doesn't know what's going in the basket, but she knows she's getting a basket of stuff. To her, it's very important. It's a surprise. Apparently, she's working on something at school for Mother's Day. And it's a surprise. Oh, and we have homework to work with. She has a family tree thing we have to work with her tonight. We have to do that. We have to do our family tree tonight. So that's it for this video. I'm going to edit this. Hopefully get it edited tonight and uploaded tonight so I can post it for tomorrow. So, thank you for watching. Have a good day. Mwah.